Hello guys, good morning. Today I'm gonna show you how to buy a used car. We're gonna go through everything. That way if you want to buy a car or somebody you know want to buy a car, you're gonna help him very well. Today we have this car. We're gonna start to check a car outside first. You want to check for any damaged car been before. Like here you have to look for all this gap. The gap have to be same. Here is a little bit closer, but this maybe is coming from factory like this. And you have to match in both sides. Even this side is a little bit close. And of course you see like this hood need to get repaint. And come with me, look all the gap over here. It have to be like up exactly like down, like it's going like a matching both sides. All the way this side. Even a trunk, you have to look a gap from here to here. If you see anything messed up, that means like a car get an accident in this area. And of course, like it's not gonna get perfect when people get it done. You have to go through both sides to make sure. And all the gap looks like this car never been in accident before. That's how you review outside. And for a shocks or suspension and stuff like that, you give a car good shake over here. If it's not shaking too much, that means like has have good spring and shocks and everything is good. Tire looks good. If you able to look a brake from here, that's something good to know. If you look from this side, you're gonna see brake pad if you need to replace it or not. Of course you're gonna know when you drive a car, you're gonna feel it. And in the front, you have to do same thing. Shake it. This car never moved. This car have very good shock. Both sides. And it's very important to see like this gap between the tires. Like you put your hand like that. You see it, space here is have to be exactly same on other side. If you have a measure tape or maybe you measure by your hand to see if it's fit, like it's fit, hold my hand over here. And this side, like maybe four finger here, you have to match another side. See, it's exactly same. That's mean like there's no accident around this area. Everything line up very good. That's how we check car outside. Now we're gonna open the hood to check for oil leak. Now we're gonna check under the hood. If you come and look here, somebody make some repair done in this car. You see all this number, that's mean like this number for a cylinder head or a spark plugs. That way we will know like cylinder 1 here, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, 4, 5, 6. This car is 6 cylinder. Okay. You have to check for like how is the engine looking like. This engine is not too bad. And if you see some oil leak, like we have really bit oil leak over here. I think this a power steering pump. And if you look here, this a brake cylinder. I think it's a little bit lower in the flow and brake fluid. That's something you should go up to max. Or yeah, I think this needs a little bit more. And so far engine looks very good. If you're able to go underneath the car to see for any oil leak, that'd be nice. I don't know if we're able to get down underneath the car now. Now we're gonna check inside the car to see if any check engine or anything or anybody hides something. Let me show you a trick. First, what are you gonna get? You're gonna put your key and you make ignition on. Don't start the car. And when you do ignition on, you have to see all the light, like all this light. You have to see it that way, like nobody take a fuse out or put a black tape or paint it black or hide anything. It's very important to see check engine light, a battery light, oil light. Oil light is very important. And airbag also. Look, like all the light is flashing. If somebody try to hide something when you make ignition on, you're gonna see something missing. That way somebody hides something. And of course, airbag also. Look, like all the light is flashing. If somebody try to hide something when you make ignition on, you're gonna see something missing. That way somebody hides something. And of course, you're gonna start the car on. If you see here, like no check engine light on, nothing like that. If you have an OBD scan, you hook your OBD scan, check for a car history. I'm gonna make another review how to use the OBD scan. And a car looks nice, everything looks very clean. And what are you gonna do? You have to check all the windows. It's working good. This one is open and closed. And one in the back. And we're gonna see another side too. That's a small stuff, but it's good to know. And same time you have to check your windows open and close from a door. Your trunk open and close. And if you have something like this, it's closed by himself, you need to test it. It's working good. Everything good. And you have to look for a spare tire too. It's very important. You can drive without a spare tire. I think for this car, spare tire is gonna be in the bottom, down here. To get the spare tire, I think you have to take this cover off. You have to take this cover off, and you're gonna have something to roll them up, and his tire is going down. And this have an extra seat. Have 3 roll seat, and that's everything you should look for. And if you find anything, you ask a buyer, like what's going on in this side, why is the gap is not same, and he might know what's going on in this car. If something is more like a fender or a door, or somebody replace a door or something, like it's not big, this not gonna stop you to buy a car, but just at least you know this car have an accident, small accident, big accident, you have to know. And you take a VIN number from a car, put on Google, sometimes it show up if his car been in accident or something. How you get a VIN number? Very easy, come with me. You can get it from here, from a door, or you can pick it up here. All the car have a VIN number here. You see, you just put this VIN number on the Google. If his car been in accident, it should show up. It should show up Like at least give you history about this car from a VIN number. That's all guys today. See you next video. And I hope I help you guys. Give me subscribe please. Like my video, share my videos with all your friends. Today's video is gonna let you buying car very easy. You're gonna know how to check a car for yourself or anybody you know. And see you guys next video.